Hello everyone. Today is 23rd July 2021 and this is the day when every CLAT aspirant has written this examination, and CLAT consortium has been kind enough to release the answer key on the after very few hours of the examination. You can log in into your account and check your scores. You have only one day, that is 24 hours, to file objection for the answer key. So it's better to check your score right away. Now, CLAT has shifted its entire focus, and this time there has been a very sudden change, unexpected change, I should say, in the paper pattern specifically. Till last year, CLAT used to give 120 questions and 12 comprehensions. If we talk about 2020 examination, there were 12 comprehension. This time also, every student expected that there will be 12 comprehension, but surprisingly, the paper had 20 comprehensions, 6 questions each. Now, the overall difficulty level of the paper was moderate. The paper was neither very easy nor very difficult to crack upon. But then the paper had a mix and balance of questions from the fundamental knowledge of the subject as well as the contemporary case laws. Last year's paper, when we compare today's paper with the last year paper, the last year paper was entirely focused on contemporary precedents. But then this year, CLAT has ensured to have a mix and balance between the fundamental questions and the contemporary case laws. Every passage has its own level of difficulty, but overall the paper was moderate. So we are expecting not a very low and neither a very high cutoff for this examination. Now, if I talk about the first passage, that is from jurisprudence specifically, and the level of this passage was moderate. The difficulty level for this passage was moderate. If a student has gone through the basics of jurisprudence, then you will be able to solve at least 4 questions out of 6 correct. There was a high possibility of getting at least 4 questions out of 6 correct if you have read the very basic fundamentals of jurisprudence. Then the second passage was a mix of a passage from Arnab Goswami judgment, the bail judgment, and an SEC block specifically. Now this question, although this was a passage from Arnab Goswami judgment, but then the questions were from liberty principle of jurisprudence. Now this passage is easy to moderate category wala passage, because there were 4 questions out of 6 which were on the easy side, and 2 questions were on the difficult side, or on the side where a student would fail to attempt. But then if you have read the very basic fundamentals of jurisprudence, then this would have been a cakewalk. This comprehension would have been a cakewalk for you. This was a very scoring passage because the questions were not very confusing and they were straightforward. Now, the third passage specifically was more of an English comprehension than a legal CLAT aspirant would expect from CLAT consortium. Maximum answers of the third passage were there itself in the passage itself. Now, this was a very contemporary topic, Babita Punya judgment. Babita Punya was already in news because of 2 reasons, because women and Navy. So you have 2 keywords in the passage, which is enough to understand that yes, this judgment has been from Babita Punya judgment. Now, we at Lex Templum have dedicated entire 1 class of Babita Punya judgment, and the entire highlighted copy of the judgment has all the answers to 6 questions. So if you have again read that judgment in detail, then you have been lucky and you would be able to crack at least 5 out of 6. So the difficulty level for a student who has read Babita Punya was very easy, and it was not at all difficult if you considering that you have read Babita Punya judgment. Now this particular comprehension was on contemporary side. This particular comprehension was a contemporary side, not the basic side. It has a mix of case laws and basic fundamental questions, but then this was directly linked with the contemporary Supreme Court judgment, and a very famous judgment per se. This was expected. Now the next passage was directly from Article 300A, that is a right to property. And this passage is one of the passages which has been there from Constitution in the entire paper. Although this was not expected this time, it was beyond expectation of every student writing this examination that Constitution will not be there in majority. This time, criminal law, basic concepts of criminal law, contracts, and family law, they had the majority section of the paper if we talk overall. But then this was the one passage which came directly from the concept of constitution. And the difficulty level for this passage was moderate in nature. If you have read Article 300 NA, then you must be able to solve at least 4 out of 6. And if not in detail, then also 3 questions were approachable in this passage. 3 questions were approachable in this passage. Then the next was on section 439. Now section 439 of CRPC became important because there were n number of judgments in the entire year on the concept of bail, and every judgment had every judgment had some or more relation with section 439, because again and again in every judgment High Court's power was discussed. Now, we have discussed section 439 in our lectures while discussing Arnab Goswami, while discussing CRPC basic provisions, and some other legislations also. So this was a well-expected question. Every student who was preparing for CLAT PG must have expected questions from the bail section. And surprisingly, there were 3 comprehensions from bail that gave you 18 questions in hand. So if you have read bail, which was another very important topic, contemporarily important topic, then you must be there. You must be happy today after attempting at least 18 questions on bail. So this comprehension was a moderate comprehension. If you have read bail, then you must be able, if you know the basics of bail, then आप इसमें at least 3 questions to 4 questions correct कर पाओगे out of 6. Then your next comprehension was basically on family law. जैसे कि I told you earlier also that family law was the majority section of the entire paper today, surprisingly. But then, yes, family law had recent developments, contemporary developments in family law have been there in the last 1 year, 2 year period. So yes, consortium was there on its word, and they gave a mix of contemporary and fundamental topics in nature. So difficulty level of this comprehension was on the higher side, because if you do not remember the section specifically or the concept or the cases, then it is difficult for you to crack this specific passage in a go. But then also 2 to 3 questions were approachable from this passage if you have read the contemporary part of family law also. Not the fundamental part I'm talking about, but if you have a bare knowledge of the contemporary part, then this you might be able to solve at least 2 out of 6 questions from this passage. But the difficulty level was high. The next was direct question from Pardia Timber judgment. And Pardia Timber judgment has been one of the very contemporary topic, and in the entire paper you had 2 comprehensions from Pardia Timber judgment. One was this, and there was another comprehension. Now the contract part was very easy for this CLAT paper. Contract say you got basic fundamental questions and some of the contemporary questions, but they were a mix, and the balance was superb for contract law. So if you have a command on contract law, then you must be happy today, because you got at least 12 questions directly from contract, not specifically the comprehension. Were from Pardia Timber judgment, which was one of the landmark judgment in the field of contract law given by Supreme Court recently in 2021. Now, overall difficulty level of this comprehension was easy. If you are good at contracts and you have a good command over contract and have read Pardia Timber, then आप बहुत आराम से इसमें smoothly 5 questions बहुत आराम से crack कर पाओगे. Then the next was common cause judgment से passage. Now it was expected कि common cause सोजवशील in judgment से एक ना एक passage आएगा, and it came from common cause. Now the question level was very easy. All the 6 questions from this judgment was direct questions. The case laws were also approachable. The questions were also approachable. And if you as a student has completed common cause before appearing for CLAT, then I'm pretty sure कि आपके कम से कम 5 questions इसमें correct हुए होंगे. Then next was basically Swapnil Tripathi, a comprehension from Swapnil Tripathi judgment. Now the difficulty level for this passage was also moderate in nature, because you had questions from case laws. Now it is difficult to remember case laws because Swapnil Tripathi was not a very recent judgment. It was a 2018 judgment, first of all. Second of all, remembering the referred cases, it's difficult to remember each and every case. So yes, but then also an average student, this had difficulty level moderate. Because why I'm saying moderate? Because 3 questions were again approachable from all the 6 questions. The next was role of judiciary in granting bail. Again the question was, the passage was from bail. जैसे कि मैंने कहा आज पेपर में क्रिमिनल लॉ बहुत ज्यादा था, और स्पेशली उसमें bail, because bail has been one of the very hot topic in the entire year, whether it be Arnav Goswami incident or any other incident or Sushila Agrawal case. So bail has been one of the very favorite topic of Supreme Court in the entire 2021 year. So yes, bail से इतने questions आना expected था. Now the difficulty level of this question, this particular comprehension was again moderate. The questions were more of inference based, not on the legal side. For this comprehension specifically, it was the very first time that in CLAT PG they tested your English knowledge and comprehension and interpretation knowledge also, as well as legal knowledge. There was a balance between understanding the language and applying the law, whatever you have studied so far. So yes, this passage also has a moderate difficulty level. Then you had a direct passage from section 311. This was also contemporarily important topic. This was one of the very contemporary important topic. Now the difficulty level of this passage was difficult. It's not easy to crack all the 6 because they were not direct questions per se. They were some of the questions were indirect in nature, plus it was not expected. It was not there in the expected list. So yes, as a student, you might be able to solve at least 2 questions out of 6 correct, not more than that. Then the next comprehension was a general comprehension again, but the questions were legal in nature. Although the comprehension was general in nature on torture, cruelty, inhuman and degrading treatment of human beings, but then the questions were directly on the UN Charter and UN conventions. So difficulty level for this particular passage was difficult again, because आप इसमें 2 या 3 questions maximum aim कर पाओगे, इससे ऊपर आप aim नहीं कर पाओगे, because this was again on the unexpected side of topics. The next was a direct passage on extradition. This was on the expected side and the difficulty level was also moderate. आप इसमें 3 से 4 questions बहुत आराम से क्रैक कर पाओगे यदि आपको extradition के बारे में एक basic knowledge होगा तो. Although some of the questions were very confusing, but when it's negative marking, you have to play smart. Then the next comprehension was on Hindu Guardianship and Wards Act. Now the questions were pretty basic in nature. Pretty basic. Family law was very easy to crack in the entire paper. यहाँ पर भी यदि आपको पता है थोड़ा सा भी इसके बारे में तो आप बहुत आराम से 4 to 5 questions crack कर पाएंगे. That is for sure. Family law overall, family and contracts were actually scoring subjects. Now you had one direct question from company law जो कि BERAC based provisions थे. Interpretation of statutes के भी कुछ questions हमने इसमें देखे. So that means the CLAT consortium wants to test every law student on every aspect. Now this was a direct question. Difficulty level is moderate again. You might be able to solve at least 2 to 3 out of 6 correct. Then the next passage was more of an English language passage than a legal passage again. Although the topic was legal in nature, public interest litigation, the questions were pretty direct and the answer was there in the passage only. So a student who with a normal tendency who knows how to interpret language and apply it might have cracked at least 5 questions out of 6 correct for this passage specifically. Then the next passage specifically was from Vikas Kumar wala judgment. That was a landmark judgment and that was in the expected list also. Vikas Kumar versus UPSC. This was a direct passage. Now, if you have read Vikas Kumar versus UPSC, जैसे we have covered that in our lectures also. We had a 2-hour dedicated class on Vikas Kumar versus UPSC. So after attending that class, every student might be, I am pretty sure that if you have attended that class, तो आप बहुत आराम से 5 out of 6 questions यहाँ पे crack कर लेते बिना किसी problem के. It was a very easy passage and it was a direct passage from Vikas Kumar judgment. Then again, you had a passage on section 439, power of High Court and Session Court to grant bail. So this also came as a surprise कि वापस से 439 के एक और passage, but the level of questions were different. When we compare both the things, the level of question were actually different. Again, moderate side passage. Then you had one more passage on contract. This was also a comprehension of the party timber judgment, but the nature of questions was different. Herein you have questions on section 4 directly and acceptance rule, and more of basic fundamental questions rather than contemporary nature questions. But then contract law was pretty easy to crack. If you have read the basics also, then you might be able to crack contract law बहुत आराम से. Then the last passage was about a relationship between your environmental law and DPSP. So this was expected that you will get a question from any of these, but the difficulty level of the passage I will say was difficult because this was not in the expected list first of all, and the questions were more of basic fundamentals. So as a student, you might concentrate on constitutional rather than environmental law, but then also 2-3 questions out of 6 were at least approachable. Now CLAT देने के बाद बच्चों का basic reaction बहुत mixed आया, because the pattern entirely changed. That came as a shocker to everybody. But then there was a very mixed reaction. Now, when the paper is moderate, then there are high chances of getting questions wrong rather than getting questions right. But now, since you have only 1 day to file objections, my advice to every student who has written this exam is open your portal right now, check your answer key and score sheet, and then file objections as soon as possible, because the portal will be closed by 9 p.m. tomorrow positively. So if you want to file objections, then you should file the objections before 24th July 2021. Now we have issued a survey on our social platforms. Now it would be great if every student would can record their scores in there, because that will help us to calculate the exact and near about cutoff, which will help you in deciding that what fate has done, what 23rd July had for you in there in its mind. So I would suggest everybody to please fill that score survey so that we can give you a tentative cutoff as soon as possible. All the very best. Don't lose hope. It's just an examination and not the end of the road. So still have hopes and let's see what happens. All the best to everybody.